literally working on my cell phone and someone is pretending that they have the lawful right to touch my phone, change its operations, and interfere with my rights in my own social media accounts, who the fuck are you to play that you are God in my life? Who the fuck are you to try to enslave my life to you as a massa of some ancient era? Who the fuck are you, black child, to think you have the right to presume authority over a white individual? And white people don't have the right to do that in reverse either. But you have foolishly put your hands on a man in the night. You have stupidly put your hands in his pockets. You have selectively sexually assaulted me and others, and you fucking thought you had rights. Who gave you those rights? Under no law in America are you behaving in a way that is appropriate, and your attitude is, I don't have to obey the law. You do, because the law is what keeps you safe from a man like me who hates you and would kill you for what you've done to his body, what you've done to his family, what you've done to his relationships, what you've done to his business, what you've done to his personal property that he earned that you didn't. Your theft of my personal property out of my storage unit was not acceptable. Your infiltrating my life work, my journals, and reading them is illegal and incredibly immoral to God. My thoughts alone for my business, my family, my relationships, my loves belong to me and God. They do not ever belong in your hands, motherfucker. But you thought your bastard children had the right to go and loot my house, take my things, give them away to your friends in your lie. Who are you in league with is Lucifer. And Lucifer is the liar of Satan's house. Satan is an usurper. Satan is an aggressor. Satan is an antagonist, and you are choosing to be an antagonist in someone's life. When you start playing in someone's life as an antagonist, we can call you Satan. And we will call you Satan. And you'll joke about it thinking it's so funny until your life is over with because you screw up and you do something wrong. Your life force is not mine is true, and my life force is not yours is absolute truth. But what God provides for me is not what God provides for you. And if God chose to endow me with gifts of spirit and gifts of soul or gifts of a channel or gifts of oracle, that is God's given right. At no time do you have the right to tell me I cannot be that for the Lord. At no time do you have the right to tell me that I cannot rebuke people for their sins of producing killing, snuff films, and Halloween horror shit that warps our children's brains and abuse the mind of the Lord that he bestows. You're an arrogant son of a bitch if you think there's no God. And I can show you the energy of the Lord, but you'll think it's wind until you realize it's not the wind. But if you think your life is going to be blessed, if you think your life is going to be protected by the angels of God, you are fully mistaken. Any child that steals from the house of the God, any child that thieves from a man in this world has put himself in league with Lucifer.